Hey, it's H here, and today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SERUM with ticker SRM. This video is an update video to see what the price has done since the last video and if the results were what we expected. Last video was around 18th of March, and today we are going to check out some major levels of support and resistance, and then I'll show you some possibilities with Elliott Wave theory. So let's get going. Let's plot down some higher time frame levels and see where we are at. Again, brown boxes are major support and resistance levels that are somewhat relevant to price action, where we've had some major resistance and support last time. For example, this box here around the $2.78 area or 75 cent area, we got support, resistance, resistance, and then again resistance. You get the point. Let's take a look at the higher time frame stuff first. Again, we are currently on daily chart. So this here is the volume profile from the whole history of this coin. Currently we are trading at the current point of control of this whole trading range, or the whole coin's history, and not much else to be seen on this one. The range value area low right here has another monthly, so if price is coming down towards here, I would be expecting this support level at this point. This current price action we have seen before and acted as a support, but it has been tapped quite a few times here already. So with this point of control, if we are losing it and backtesting it, we could be going through this support area right here. The other value area high is so high above that we don't need to worry about that yet. Then zooming a bit again, this volume profile is from the September highs 2021 to current price area. The fibs don't seem to be lining up too well with anything at the moment. What else do we have here? There's a range value area high around here with close to being to a daily level. Current point of control of this range is around $2.46, and again at this support and resistance level, so we'll see there is going to be a range value area low here. That is again support for the price action. And even on lower time frame, let's check. Oh, actually we have one more here. Let me put that here. Hopefully we didn't have levels down there. Oh well. This is again volume profile from around the February 24th. Let's squeeze that in a bit. There we go. Range value area high with a daily up here, $3.42, and another resistance area and the range value area low with another daily around $2.19. Point of control at the 50% retracement area. So these are basically the levels that I'm looking for. Of course, this area here, this support and resistance level that had been before tapped as a support, backtested as resistance, support. So I would be marking that as well if the price is coming down here. So these are basically the targets that I will be watching. Also this one up here, but it's such long price action from current point, it's not really relevant at the moment. So yeah, let's get into the Elliott Wave theory. So I think last time we looked into this again was around 18th of March, around this area here, just where we were pulling up from these lows here. I think this was the count that I had presented, and we were expecting a higher price, which we got. We were expecting again the wave 4. Let me space this out a bit. We were expecting wave 4 of this minor count here, and we got that pretty well. 382 was the expected value. We got to almost the 0.5 retracement area, at which we would be looking into this count a bit more if it was crossed. It didn't, and instead it just started dumping towards the 5th of minor. Now I've gone through this count again, and I have some more doubts about this being the 4th wave of minor, unfortunately. Instead it could be the 4th of minute, but we'll get into that in just a moment. The wave 2 correction seems to be still within the reach of time analysis. After around the 2.618, if it takes that long up to the August of this year, we would be starting to question this bit more. But there's still no issues if it goes longer than this one. So this one, again, I went through the whole wave count here, and I went through it with 1 hour time frame and established a bit more refined looking structure here. So instead of the wave 4 of minor being here, it is the minute. At this point we would be looking for, again, 5th wave down. However, on this count we do get across that 50% retracement, which is not good. It is not invalidating the wave 1 area, which is the main thing looking at these counts. So that being kept in mind as well, that it is valid and there's nothing really wrong about it. Now, anything else? Not really. We'll look into this smaller time frame in just a minute. We have a couple of different targets here. I think this should be actually in the other folder, local target folder. There we go. Higher time frame targets. This is for wave 3 for this yellow count, around $1.44. These two lines here, these green ones, these are the inverse wave 5 targets for the 5th wave here on green. So anywhere in this box would be fine. So let's dive into the current price data that we have from the 4th of minutes going down. Let's scoot this over, and actually I'll just flip it to the left side. Don't need to be worrying about that anymore. So local. To me this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into sub-minuet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have another 1, 2 for the minuet count, the light green, light yellow, no, light blue. Yeah, colors are hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into first. The 3rd of sub minuet, 4th, and extended 5th of sub minuet into the 3rd of minuet. Now at this point I took a extension of the first wave and projected it from the wave 2 here downwards, and to me this looks quite big for a wave 1. Now this is of course the minimum amount we could have, and some of these could be upgraded a degree higher, in which case we could get a lower target if we would like to see this going down more. But this is the most conservative guess I think so far. So at this point we would be creating this, or would have created this wave 4 of sub micro count, and now would be looking for 5th wave, which would end the micro count as well and end the sub minuet count, and getting to the 3rd of minuet. This would also mean if it doesn't go above the 1-to-1 extension, or I mean below it, which is at $1.50. Oh yeah, $1.59. If the price doesn't come below that, it means that wave 1 is larger than wave 3. That is fine as long as the wave 5 is then smaller than wave 3, as wave 3 can never be the shortest impulse wave. But we'll see how much this comes down to. It is possible for it to come just below and then there's no issues at all. We don't need to be worrying about the fifth wave's length or the minimum length, sorry, maximum length, yeah. At the point where we conclude the wave 3 here, we would be expecting wave 5 to come up a bit and then wave 5 come down a bit more. Depending on how high the wave 4, we could be measuring the targets for fifth. At that point we would also be completing the wave 5 of minute and the wave 3 of minor. At that point again we would be looking for targets, these targets that were mentioned before. So let's take a closer look at those targets. Again, we had this yellow one here, and this should be actually green. This is again, yeah, that's the same target. So this should be on the, yeah, it's fine there, whatever. But yeah, the targets are pretty much lined around here, $1.40 area. Now, where did we have the targets? We had one target here right at $1.41. And what did we have there? Let's check it out. We had this major level of resistance, support and resistance that was established all the way down here at September 2020 to January 2021. Also had a fresh daily around that area as well. And did we have some kind of levels there as well? Let's check out the dailies, see if we had something there. Not really. It is also a pretty low volume node or low volume area, which puts some doubts onto this area. But we will see what happens. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share on this video. If you have another account you would like to share about this, let me know as well. But again, for now I thank you for watching and hopefully see you back on the channel soon. Bye bye.